Hi guys, what y'all got going on? Okay, my name is Olivia Love. Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Y'all know I would greatly appreciate that. All right, whether this is your first time here, okay, you ain't never seen me before, I ain't never seen you, okay, all right. Either way, I'm glad you made it. Okay. This is just going to be psychic intuitive messages. All right, I pulled you guys some romantic messages, as well as I want to read off some of these. Okay, just some motivational quotes that may resonate for you in the weeks ahead. Okay, it's not necessarily date specific, it ain't gender specific. Okay, I don't care what you identify as. Okay, I don't care if you think your ass is a daggone moose, a dog, okay, a chihuahua, doesn't matter to me. Okay, just listen to me talk. Okay, just listen to me talk, and we're just gonna feel the vibes that may be coming towards you, just something that you may need to know, like I said, in the upcoming weeks. All right, so listen. Okay, the messages that you got out here, so this was, from a calendar or whatever. First of all, I'm seeing 1010. So 1010 might be very significant for you guys. This is going to be a message around the vibes of air energy. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You don't have to be an air sign to watch this. Okay, but these messages or the title or whatever, once I, get to a title, if it resonates for you, then great. Okay, I must say I'm a Libra. All right. I'm a Libra myself. Okay, I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising, and my Venus is also in Libra. Okay. But anyhow, the first message that you guys have, again, this was a calendar, an old calendar, but the date on this message is 7/4 and 7/5. So July 4th and July 5th may end up being very significant for you guys. But you got the message of madly love yourself in the now. Period. Okay, madly love yourself in the now. I'm gonna save this message as well, because, and now I'm saying 11/11. Why y'all playing with me right now? Okay, why y'all playing with me right now? Okay, I mean, I greatly appreciate the fact that y'all liking the video or whatever, but y'all got me seeing all these numbers. Okay, y'all had me seeing 10, 10, 11, 11 now. Listen, but anyways, if you don't know, okay, on the back of these messages as well, okay, I wrote out some messages. Again, these things are super old, okay, from like 2019 or whatever. But on the back of these were like a bunch of romantic messages that you may need to hear or whatever, but I'm not going to be reading all these because I'm not even in this vibe anymore. Okay, but for some of them though, they're still, I'm saying, good money, good energy. So this madly love yourself in the now, I'm going to save this one to later on because it'll make sense later on. But anyways, first message is madly love yourself in the now. There could be a Cancer, obviously, like I said, July energy. There could be a Cancer or Leo as well that might end up being very significant in your life somehow. And then you have the message of there's something good on the other side of your struggle. Hang on, period. Okay? There's something good on the other side of your struggle. Hang on, okay? It says you are what you believe. Period. Listen, you are what you believe, okay? All right. The only thing holding you back is that you're too worried about what other people think. Now, of course, it definitely can be a big vibe around, where you do kind of get in your head, around what people think, you know what I'm saying? Or just even people pleasing. Maybe not necessarily their opinions, but just the fact that maybe a lot of work that you have done, in the previous, years, okay, previous months, previous weeks, it's been for other people or to, to please other people or for you to like look a certain way in front of other people. Baby, I feel like in the months, in the weeks ahead of you or, this next month that you're going into, it's just like, baby, you throwing all of that out the daggone window. Like, I gotta go, baby. If you don't like something that I'm doing, or you don't like somebody that I'm with, if you don't like, well, oh well. Okay, oh well. I really don't know what to tell you. Okay, and you have the message of give it your best shot. The worst they can say is no. Period. So you should. Okay, air signs. Okay, Libra. Okay, Gemini. Okay, of course. Okay, of course. You shooting your shot. You shooting your shot somewhere. What you doing? Did you make it? You gonna make it? What's going on? We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Hey, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. Hey, okay, listen. Be humble and dope at the same time. Okay. Be humble and dope at the same time. Okay. That's it. That's all right. Listen, the biggest vibe for you, I feel like, of this month coming up again, is really about embracing change. I feel like that a lot of you have, it's like you were already in the middle of that change, and then it's like, boop, something triggers you. Okay, something triggers you. Maybe you start to think negatively. Okay, you know, maybe you start to doubt yourself. Again, the very first message, love yourself in the now. You start to doubt yourself, and it's just like, baby, you're taking a few steps back. We don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do that. So I definitely feel the vibe, around now and moving forward. It's like, continue to, you know, strive ahead. Continue to motivate yourself every single day. Listen, I don't know why I'm getting a big vibe. For some of you guys, there may be like this, you know, a religious thing or whatever. But it's just, that just kind of like brought me back to when I was more so really trying to understand like religion, Christianity, and things of that nature. Okay. Really more so like about being saved and whatnot, and being baptized. Ooh, confirmation, because my phone just froze. Okay. I was really trying to understand that whole concept or whatever. Really, I was just trying to understand God. Okay, I was just trying to understand God. I was trying to understand Jesus. Okay, at that time, but it was just one thing that stuck with me. I remember. Where and I know y'all about to be like, of course, but I was a kid, so I didn't really know. But it was just like, you know, just because, you know, you get saved by you know, you get saved or whatever, you get baptized or whatever, that doesn't mean that your life ought to be perfect, child. Like, that does not mean that whatsoever. You know, that doesn't mean that, you know, once you dump your head in some daggone water, then you know, it's just like you in that bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom, I'm in there, I'm good, like, that's it, that's all. It was cool hanging out with you, God. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. You know, it's like you're gonna consistently need God. You're gonna consistently, you know what I'm saying, may still go through certain things in life. And so I just feel like that maybe for a moment, okay, where, because I'm even getting the vibe off of the message of be humble and dope at the same time. There may have been certain things that happen for you in a moment where I feel like, you know, you have went through a lot of cycles, you have went through a lot of lessons and whatnot, and you just kind of like slipped up a little bit, you know, where it's like you know better, okay? You know what I'm saying? You should have did better, but you definitely know better. You should have did better, but you definitely know better. And again, it is the point of where, like, you just got to consistently remind yourself. It's so crazy, too, that this message is sitting up here on the top, because this is not a part of the messages that I pulled out for you guys. But the message of what would love do, okay, or what would Jesus do, okay, WWJD, okay, that's funny that message is there. But yeah, but it's like, I feel like you're getting back into the groove of definitely being a positive energy source. Like, you're definitely getting back, literally starting right now, okay? You're getting back to being more so humbling of like, you know what, I do, like, literally, like, God, I need you, you know what I'm saying? Also too, getting to a point of just asking people for help in general. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? Air signs, you know, kind of have a bad thing of doing, not even air sign, child, it don't matter, because first of all, you don't have to be an air sign to watch this, okay? But, you know, just this vibe of like being too independent, you know, being too, you know, feeling as if, the only way that success can come is if, you know, you had to do blood, sweat, and tears by yourself, you know, where you just had to grind or whatever. And it's like, it definitely is where, you know, you might be working a lot harder than smarter right now, okay? And it's like, because I'm just kind of like going off or whatever intuitively, but I forgot. Like I said, the first message that you had, the madly love yourself in the now. Again, the dates up here, 7/4, 7/5, but I didn't tell y'all what they were. It's a holiday. So 7/4. July 4th, obviously, Independence Day, and then 7/5. They were just mentioning that it was a full moon that day or whatever, from 2019. But yeah, Independence Day, which ironically, so yeah, it's just like, I feel like that thing, like that type of mentality, and that's kind of like a lack mentality, when you feel like you got to be a one-man band or whatever, things are definitely better in a factory, okay? Things can get done quicker. Things can, you know what I'm saying, can start to produce quicker. You know, you can put out better products or whatever. You can, and within that, if you can produce more quicker, if you can put out more product, then you will be able to take on and handle more clients. Like, again, I just feel like things are going to be more, there's a lot for you guys in this next month, these next weeks that's coming up for you, that may have to deal a lot with family, friendships, groups, being a part of something, okay? And just always knowing it's just kind of like that help is always there if you need it, okay? Again, you had the message, there's something good on the other side of your struggle. Hold on. But again, it doesn't have to be about, again, only holding on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's like maybe a way that you need to hold on is to grab onto somebody else. Okay, grab onto somebody else. Grab onto, you know, your friends that have always been there. Grab onto somebody who is openly like, hey, do you need help with something? Like, what's up? And this does not mean, again, get out of that lack mentality. This does not mean that you're weak. This does not mean that, you know, that you can't handle something. At the same time, it's okay to have weak moments. It's okay to cry. It's okay to say, I can't handle this. Okay, I cannot handle this all on my own. All right. Again, you have the message. Give it your best shot. The worst they can say is no. All right. And I actually said this, I believe, in a Libra message that I just did. It might not be a Libra message. It might, I don't know, child. Anyways, but this is also too reminding me of the vibe around where every no has now led you to this yes that you are about to get. Okay. You have the message of change is always good, period. Okay. Change is always good. When it comes to like career and work or whatever for you guys, there could be a big vibe. Again, maybe you're like grandfathered into something. There's a big vibe around like something is a guarantee, okay, or guarantee. So there might be like, you know, like co-signers or like signing contracts or something like that. So, you know, I mean, definitely be mindful if you're going to fall into that category where there's like contracts or, you know, signing things. But there is a big vibe of like, you know, maybe like, again, you're guaranteed to like have this thing. Again, every no has led you to this yes, okay? But yeah, the actual message, I love this message. It says, actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Okay? Repeat that to yourself till you get it, okay? The only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself, okay? Accept the things that you cannot change and change the things that you cannot accept, all right? Okay? So yeah, so again, and it says it works every time, guaranteed. So yeah, so it's like, you know, definitely surrendering. Again, that big vibe of like humbling. And when I say humbling or whatever, like I'm just literally thinking of something that's being grounded or something that's going into the ground. Not necessarily an anchor, okay, where something is pulling something down. Because when you think of an anchor, you think of, you know, well, for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of the water energy and pulling something down. That might be a thing too. Some of you guys may feel as if you get into certain situations, then maybe your emotions are going to get too deep or whatever it might be. Baby, maybe some of y'all need that, okay? Again, change is always good. Maybe some of y'all need that, okay? I get the vibe of like a healthy, okay, manipulation in a situation where, again, it's just like, don't even try to fight something. You switch up what you're doing, and if somebody wants to act accordingly, then you know what I'm saying? The opportunity, it ain't nothing but space and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like the space and opportunity is there, but I definitely feel the vibe though, again, where whatever it might be, again, you know, you really grounding yourself, grounding your emotions, or, you know, just coming to realizations about things, humbling yourself, you know, being vulnerable and saying, hey, I need help with this. Or, you know, again, maybe this is just simply, again, being vulnerable, applying to a job or something. You know, I mean, literally, they're saying, baby, I need help with my bills. Give me a job, okay? Maybe you're applying to a job or whatever it is. I just feel yeses. Okay, like a bunch of yeses. Okay, just yes, okay? Just a lot of good energy. And again, it's like, this is not the time to fear. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's like, definitely give yourself credit. Like, you got this, okay? Remember, it says you are what you believe. So it's like, after you get this offer, after you get this yes, baby, keep going forward. Like, okay, bet, like I'm set out to do this. You know, I can do this. Don't start to doubt yourself, okay? You got the message here of those you love you. Come on now. Okay, it says those you love love you, and that's why I want to take it back to this. Like I said, I have messages up here or whatever that I don't necessarily read these anymore, but on the back of the message that said madly love yourself in the now, I wrote a romantic message of I'm madly in love with you now. Okay, I'm madly in love with you. All right. And I just thought it was crazy because you literally did get the message out here as well, that those you love you. And it says, to be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget that they are watching. Okay, so again, you might be getting some type of opportunity or something because people simply, like somebody may recruit you for something. Again, even if this is just romance, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody just took a step back for a little bit, and you know, they kind of wanted to see how you were going to act, want to see how you were going to react. And just kind of waiting on the right moments to approach you. And I get a big vibe around like balance. Okay, I mean literally those you love you. So I feel like that you will. I feel like within like 2 weeks time or like a week or something like that, it's like you're gonna feel the balance or feel the mutual like love and respect between a situation, maybe in a family situation, maybe at work, you finally getting your flowers at work or something like that. But I feel like that you're gonna understand. I feel like two things will come like will make sense. It's like, oh, it's like, so you were watching me the whole time. Like, oh, so you didn't notice me. So some of you guys, again, just getting to that point again of where you are what you believe. If you believe and feel like that you're invisible, okay, then it's like you're gonna be acting in that manner around like, well, can't nobody see me anyway, or and it's not even point can't nobody see me, but it's like you maybe at certain times you don't really put in the extra effort or something, and it's like, baby, put in the effort every time, period. Okay, every daggone time, it's like continue to walk in excellence. Okay, and that was something that I did tell Libra energy, where it's like, baby, we done had our resting season. This is the moment, this is the time like where you gotta grind. Okay, and again, just continue to push forward. Again, your message is there is something good on the other side of your struggle. Hang on, like keep pushing. Okay, but definitely a big vibe around equal give and take. Things may make sense because you're realizing like, oh my goodness, like you did notice me, or you did feel the same way, or again, it's like, oh my gosh, like you actually did read my resume, you actually understand that I have these gifts, talents, and skills, and now somebody wants to work with you, or maybe you're getting a job offer that you never imagined that you could get. And then lastly, you got the message of it's not only about being right, okay? This message says, in all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pinned against each other, in the final analysis, the only thing that strikes you the most is not gonna be about who was right or wrong, who was strong or weak, or who was wise or foolish, but actually who went the greater length in considering the other person's perspective, okay? So again, maybe some of you guys, the best change that you can do, again, letting down your pride and ego, so then somebody else will feel like, okay, I can let down my pride and ego because you're not coming at me, you know what I'm saying, like you ready to fight. You ain't coming at me with your daggone swords up. You're not coming at me trying to shake, you know what I'm saying? So again, the only effective way to change another person, a situation, is by changing yourself. You just relax, you know what I'm saying? You be more calm, you be more accepting. Again, understand who you are, continue to live in your power for the weeks to come. And again, just know that it's not always about being right. Choose your daggone battles, definitely. Okay, pick your daggone battles. And again, just know that, especially when it comes to struggles, our struggles to love, where you feel like you ain't never get love in return, baby, those you love you. It's finna come right on back, okay? Again, maybe feeling as if like things in your life, were not changing, and maybe you gotta realize maybe it was you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe certain behaviors you were doing, again, maybe not applying to the right jobs, not really applying the gifts, talents, and skills that you truly have. But baby, within the weeks coming, you got it, okay? You definitely got it. And it's 11:11 right now. Come on now, confirmation. Listen, I love y'all so much. Of course, if you would like a more personal one-on-one psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information is going to be in the description box below this video, as well as in the pinned comment that I'm going to pin. But yeah, make sure y'all hit me up for, a personal phone call or a live video chat with me. Make sure that y'all stop what you're doing, like this video, okay, right now, okay, all right. But that's it, okay, I love y'all so much. Okay, bye.